Hey Scorpio, welcome to your intuitive tarot reading. Let's see what messages will come up for you. We have here the Seven of Cups, the Five of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune. What's going on for Scorpio, please? What are the messages for Scorpio? And we have the Sun card. Okay, let's start with these cards first. So you started off with the Seven of Cups. This was the energy of making a choice out of all the options that are available to you. And with the Five of Pentacles, there's this feeling of feeling quite lost, you know. It's you figuring things out. You know that there's one out of the seven options that's really going to lead you towards the outcome that you seek, okay? Or one decision here that will have the wheel turning into your favor. Towards the Sun, happiness, celebration, success. This could also be clarity of the mind, dispelling the confusion, because you started out with the Seven of Cups and now towards the Sun, right? Your mind is really having a clear moment, realizing here what brings you joy and happiness. So the Wheel of Fortune can represent as well karmic cycles and loop that might have had you quite confused of your sense of direction. So you're really coming out of that dark situation, dark tunnel in your life, Scorpio. And you're saying, I'm ready towards the light. Okay? I'm no longer going to be putting myself in that very gray area, not knowing where I'm really heading. Okay? So you're really taking bold decision here. Because the same with Wheel of Fortune, if you don't take the necessary steps, the situation can go around in circles, Scorpio. But if you're going to do something different, there will be a different outcome here. It's knowing what is repetitive in your life, okay? And seeking a different approach, a different way, so you can have a different outcome. So we have here Knight of Cups and Six of Cups. It might be a specific relationship that you're coming out or you're leaving behind, okay? Now with Six of Cups, I feel like this has been something that you really held on to. It was some kind of memory, or it was a very memorable relationship. It felt like a very deep connection here though. Okay, you're holding on to that. Let's see. We have the Emperor. Some of you dealt with a Leo. I also see here Aries and water sign. But I see that this is you with Knight of Cups, okay? So we have here as well the Ten of Cups. So this is where you want to head. Ten of Cups and the Sun card. You want emotional fulfillment in all levels, and you definitely deserve that, Scorpio. However, it's you realizing you may not probably get that from this current situation that you were in, okay? There's only one way to move forward, and that's following what your heart says, okay? Or following your intuition, your most authentic self, okay? It's saying here as well that the heart knows what it wants at the end of the day, okay? Let's see here. So I'm getting a different message for some of you, but we're definitely going to be clarifying this, because I see that there's a group of Scorpio here who could be leaving a past relationship behind in order to go towards the Sun, happiness and joy, a sense of being emotionally fulfilled. There's another group, a set of Scorpio here who's now reconsidering having a continuation of the story with an Aries, okay? Or could be another water sign. But with the Sun card and Ten of Cups, it's a different outcome this time. If in the past things got very confusing with Five of Pentacles and Six of Cups, it's like you lost your way, or you felt like the connection lost its way, lost contact as well. After keeping your options open, like this past person wants a second chance with you, so you're definitely considering that. And with the Sun card, there will be positive outcome. It's a sense of coming together with your soulmate. Okay, so there's a group of Scorpio here that's leaving someone behind, and a group of Scorpio who's reconnecting. So choose your side, okay? You guys know where you are in this picture. So let's see. Yes, Magician. Either way, you're just going to start taking action, right? You're just not going to let your emotions be swayed in different direction. It's saying here that you're consciously aware of what you're manifesting now, and that's very important. The Magician in you is also urging you to set your intention, make something clear, so that you have a clear goal here in mind, okay? This is also a card of communication, right? Nine of Pentacles here. This is saying that you may have been comfortable with the situation recently, until you finally had this sense of urgency, like, I want something to grow and expand. That can also be the Sun card. I want to do things differently. I want something different in my life, so I'm finally going to be taking action. The Nine of Pentacles here is a card of you being somewhat sheltered, or just not allowing yourself to take bold risks, okay? And it's saying here that if you're definitely going to take a risk with this person in the past, with the Magician, it's about setting your intentions and knowing what this person's intentions are towards you as well, right? It's about transparency with the Sun card. You and this person understand what each other here is desiring out of this relationship, and that can help build a proper and healthy foundation. And the Emperor does also mean that it's not going to be an easy process, okay? It's not something that happens overnight. It's something that requires a lot of discipline, okay? You might also be telling yourself, okay, I still love you, and I think that we still can work things out, but this is going to require a lot of honesty. I need to know if I can trust you, if we can have, things in the same, or be in the same page with each other, so we can earn each other's trust, is what the cards are saying. Reestablish a sense of order, right? After seemingly a chaotic energy. So, if this person in the past may have ghosted you, it could definitely make sense, because you felt like things were not resolved between you both. Wheel of Fortune and Six of Cups is some kind of unfinished business, okay? And it's saying here that with the Emperor, you are just going to invest on the Scorpio if you know that somebody has clear plans for you, for your future. All right. Otherwise, I feel like you're just going to disconnect yourself here completely. The Magician here is saying that you want to see somebody's efforts. You want somebody to really step up here. That's what you're waiting for. Okay. Some kind of strong conviction from somebody. Because no doubt about the love you feel for each other, right? 10 of Cups and 6 of Cups. There is a sense of soulmate, deep relationship, a sense of belongingness. You even see each other in long term, like marriage, having kids. But all of that may not manifest in the physical plane unless somebody here is willing to go over and beyond, right? To prove that, not just with words, but with action, backing it up with something really solid. Is that's what you want? Stability, order, structure. That's also the Emperor card, because many things are still uncertain right now. That's the Wheel of Fortune, and that's also like your emotions, right? Still a lot of uncertainty. But once somebody gives you that stable offer, saying that this is my plans for us, this is what I want to build with you, we're going to build our empire together, then it's going to be a sense of, yes, finally things are about to really grow and expand for the two of us. For those of you that are leaving somebody behind, though, it's realizing with Wheel of Fortune that you have so many more options available to you, other sources of love, okay? Other sources of emotional fulfillment. And Nine of Pentacles is also a card of independence. Very strong, feeling like you are very successful. You have achieved so much in your life because of what you've been through. And with the Magician, this is going to be a spark of inspiration. I honestly feel like somebody's also coming towards you. Okay, this Seven of Cups can mean keeping your options open, Scorpio. You might meet somebody online or through common friends. I also see here that you might let your siblings assist you to meet somebody who's single and available. Okay, so either way, you're about to take action, and that's good. So the energy of the other party concerned, we have the Hermit, the Five of Swords. So there is some sense of argument here, opposition with the Five of Swords. Like somebody does not agree with your decision. This could be the person you're leaving behind. And with a Hermit, they may not be communicating with you right now because of that argument. Okay? The Hermit is also somebody who's really disconnected, isolated. This could be that they're trying to avoid altercation. But on your end, it's like quite not fair because somebody's not giving you the explanation here. This is also another card. It could indicate some inner conflict, okay? Like somebody from your past who's returning back into your life. Perhaps you are the one silent towards this person right now. They could be going through a period of, I want to really think things over. I want to meditate. and sort my emotions out, okay? Because it's not, like I said, it's not going to be an easy process. Somebody here needs to really step up, Scorpio. That's one thing that you're also saying. You're putting your foot down here and saying, well, the old way of doing things is not going to really cut it for me anymore, okay? If you have been very instantly swayed by this person's charm in the past, or their ways, their sweet gesture, you're looking for something more, okay? At this point of your life, that's the Nine of Pentacles. You have built yourself so high that you know somebody here needs to be worthy of everything that you have to give, because when you do give your love, you really go over and beyond, okay? So you expect nothing less. It's a very healthy way of looking at relationships here, though, because it's saying here that you're fully aware of your boundaries. You're fully aware of the karmic cycles that you're avoiding of repeating, because you have learned all of that in the past, okay? After all your experiences, you have learned all of that in the past, and you don't want to keep repeating cycles. So let's see the neutral energy between you both here. Wow, we have the Tower. So the Tower can again represent, for the first group of the Scorpios that are leaving something behind, it's a separation. This is a falling out. The Tower can also represent you're rebuilding yourself brick by brick again, building a new sense of foundation. The Tower can also mean the truth is about to be exposed here, giving you thus a sense of freedom from all that constricted you, or you felt like you were being boxed because of that confusion. As a result, you're coming towards your sense of freedom, okay? And things are about to move forward in a very drastic way in your life, okay? Now, for those group 2 or group B, for the Scorpios who are reconnecting with somebody from the past, this can mean some kind of revelation, okay? Somebody's going to be letting all that old structure go, their defenses, their walls that have been blocking them. You could also be feeling this way as a protection. And the Tower can mean really falling for somebody again. Okay, it could be an expression of how you really feel, confessing how you feel for each other. And again, these are positive cards with 10 of Cups and the Sun card, okay? So it's going to be a different cycle this time around, though. You both are consciously aware the past cannot be undone, so you need to do things differently. It's also incorporating the lessons that you've learned in the past, okay? Let's get some lesson card here for you. It's a very clear reading. Please let me know if this resonates, and if it doesn't, you could just always surrender this back to universe. Please do also check your other signs for significant information, and like and share this video if it resonates for you, okay? So we have here the Service card. It says, I feel good when I can help others. Let's get one more card here. This is the lesson that you're currently learning. We have here Regret. I know that I cannot change the past. I think this card is more for you, okay? But we're also going to read the Service card. I feel like this could be important for some of you. So let's read the Regret card first and see what this says. The soul doesn't know time. Time is a construct of the physical dimension. To your soul, there's only one big now. Think of the past as the now that has already been created, and the future as the now that has yet to be created. You don't have the power to uncreate the past, so let that go. The power of creation lies in your awareness of the present. You have the power to not only create your future, but also create acceptance of your past. You should realize that you are the total summation of every single experience you have had. These experiences have helped shape you into the person you are today. Train yourself not to judge past events as good or bad, but as opportunities. What have you learned from the past that will enrich your future? Focusing on the past and letting it dictate the direction of your future is taking your power away from yourself. You are the creator. You hold the power. Reflect on the lessons of the past and use your current power to create your bright future. Okay? Now, I'm going to read to you the Service card. One of the most evolved gifts that a soul possesses is giving of itself. There is a reason why it feels good to give. It is because your soul resonates with that vibration. Your soul should be aware that it might currently be in a situation in which it needs to be fulfilled on higher levels, and this can only happen through the attribute of humbly serving and supporting others. Put yourself in a position in which you can benefit another soul in any way possible and demonstrate unconditional love toward others. This might mean bringing yourself into your heart space and letting everything you involve yourself in come from an attitude of giving freely. You have to learn to direct your green heart light energy through all your actions, thoughts, and deeds. Look around and see where you or how you can serve another. Perhaps one way would be asking a friend if you can help clean up his office or errands. Maybe volunteer to watch your neighbor's kids so the parents can have a night out. Make a meal for someone who might be sick. Volunteer in a hospital or hospice. Perform an activity that enriches someone else's life. So this could be for those of you who are coming back to somebody, and this could be somebody for those of you that are leaving someone behind. So you might be healing yourself through acts of service and being around people. You come to a realization that there's so much more love that you can give, and this brings so much healing to you, okay? So thank you so much for watching, Scorpio. I'm sending you love and light, and namaste.